Hi guys, it's the Intuitive Designer 333 the. So today I want to talk to you guys about resetting your mindset. So over the weekend I had a few discussions with my people in my community, and some of the topics that came up is, you know, changing your mindset about the way you think about changing your mindset, meaning how you think about things, how do you address things, how do you approach change in your journey. So basically my thoughts on this is to reset yourself. A lot of us are stuck in like traditional ways of thinking, not being open-minded to change, whether it's fear based or just out of experience, not wanting to commit or take that step to changing your the way you think about the way things may or may not turn out for you. So my thoughts are to just begin the change within yourself. In this way you can, really embrace it. You could be comfortable in it and just look within. That's my point, is to look within. Because when you're making changes throughout your journey, you want to be open-minded, but you want the answers to come from you. It's not going to come from any, you know spiritualist, any um reader, any nothing else but you. That's the base. That's my opinion. And how you do that is by clearing a lot of, you know, your thought patterns, the way that you think about things in the past. That may not be the result that you'll get in the future. So when you want the change to begin, you start with you. How you do that is by, channeling and challenging yourself to change your mindset. And how you get these messages and these results is by basically meditating, cleansing yourself, and really wanting the change to take place, having a need for the change to take place. Because if you and your mindset have doubts about it and fears about it, making that step to change the way you think about things, just because that's the way it's always been doesn't mean that's the way it has to be. And that's the thing a lot of people, they focus on, and they think that, oh, if I do that, I tried that before, that's not going to work for me. That has to be reset, because you've been taught that, or have through experience thinking that this is the only way things are gonna, if you do this, it's gonna result in that. If you make the change now, there's a different timeline right now that we're dealing with. And the changes that you make for yourself are gonna be lasting, and they're gonna enable you to, you know, reach your purpose in your journey. So by doing that, making the change, thinking first, okay, what do I need to do? I need to listen to myself, listen to my intuition, what I'm attracted to make these changes take place. Be honest with yourself and know what it's going to take to make these changes. Are you willing to make these changes? Put the effort towards making these changes, because it has to start with you and no one else. Sometimes people are waiting for other people to make that step, and I decided to take steps myself and just, start my journey in, coming out of my shell and, my privacy, and coming out to you guys and expressing what my ideas, my journey has been, to live my purpose. And my purpose is to, help people, advise people. And oh yeah, before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also, If you have any questions or any thoughts you want to share, you could email me at theintuitivedesigner333 at gmail.com. And also, so basically, I really want you to focus on changing your mindset, resetting yourself to not being chained to these, traditional thoughts that if you make these certain changes or if you approach things a certain way, they're not going to work, or being worried about how people are going to look at you if you do start thinking this way. I mean, things make sense to you to a certain point. If they no longer resonate with you, they no longer make sense. Have the courage to stand up for yourself and think, you know what, this part may resonate with me. I do understand it. I do feel it still, but this other part right here is not for me anymore. This is not where I'm at in my life, and I don't think this no longer resonates with me. Have the courage to do that. Choose for yourself. Stop thinking that there's no room to change just because people tell you that this is the way life has been. Doesn't mean the way it has to continue. So choose yourself, and make these changes. Start today. Look at yourself and say, okay, how can I make these changes? And stop living in this, mindset that you cannot, disrupt the masses and, think outside the box, or being open to what you need to resonate to live your life purpose and live an authentic life. So that's my message today. I really want you guys to, take heed to this, because it's very important that, you make these steps now. Start your journey. Don't wait any longer, because time is, just flashing before us these days, and people think they have time to do things, and you really don't. Now is the time. Make the change for yourself. Choose yourself now. Okay? Let's reset. Thank you.